Shanghai, a city that is famous for its prosperity and modernization, locates in the eastern part of China. The bustling Nanjing Road, the gorgeous neon lights, and row upon row of tall buildings, all of these make Shanghai a symbol of modern city. But few people remember that it's a city that enjoys a long history, and there is even a celebrity's residence hidden in the busy streets. Guangqi Xu was a historical figure who was born and raised in Shanghai. He made fabulous achievements in mathematics, astronomy, water conservancy, and military affairs. Guangqi Xu was born in a merchant's family in 1562. His family declined because of the robbery of Japanese pirates. Despite the economic hardship, his parents still support him for his school. He became a scholar at the age of 20, but didn't get promoted until he was 42. Guangqi Xu paid great attention to agricultural development and introduced many crops. This is the statue made for commemorating him introducing sweet potato. Guangqi Xu was born at the end of Ming Dynasty, when the society was in decline. He was determined to change the weak situation of the country since his childhood. He cared about the economy and people's livelihood, stressed the practical sort of pragmatism, and paid attention to the concept of people-oriented, food-oriented. In addition, he was an honest and incorruptible official. He left only a few boxes of manuscripts and a few old clothes by the day he passed away. To further appreciate the presence of Guangqi Xu, I stepped into his memorial. The relief sculpture in the yard describes his life story, which made me respect him even more. In 1608, Guangqi Xu came back to Shanghai after his father's death. At that time, the South River land was suffering from the flood. In order to improve the victims' living conditions, he requested for financial funding from the government and imported sweet potatoes to relieve the famine. He spent 3 years to plant sweet potatoes, cabbages, and kapok in his test field, as well as wrote some agricultural writings. One of them was the complete treatise on agriculture. He finished this book at the age of 66, based on his experience in planting mulberry. The treatise on agriculture has 60 volumes and around 600,000 words, which includes almost every aspect of agricultural production. On the basis of summarizing the previous experiences, Guangqi Xu put forward 5 water utilization methods and focused on the prevention part in famine problems. His research even had a profound influence on the agricultural development of Japan and Korea. Guangqi Xu passed away in the autumn of 1633. He was buried in the interchange of Zhaojiabang, Fahua-Jing, and Puhui-Tang. This is how Xu Jiahui got its name. Guangqi Xu has left precious heritage for later generations and is worth remembering and appreciating forever.